welcome to the very first episode of Pepper on Eggs, your source for Avengers-approved breakfast recipes. Today was also supposed to be the premiere of a questionable new series that Tony likes to call repulsor shots. But Mr. Stark worked a little too hard last night testing out all of his new drink recipes, so that premiere has, unfortunately, been postponed.
Shh. Words, late night, progress, science.
Fortunately, Tony's little fuck-up actually gives us a great opportunity to talk more about a subject I'm sure we're all familiar with. Hangovers. As you can see from our test dummy, hangovers are no fun. They cause headaches, diarrhea, dehydration, nausea, increases in blood pressure and heart rate, loss of appetite, and sensitivity to light and noise, just to name a few of the common symptoms. These symptoms can be especially severe if you were already dehydrated when you started drinking, if you were sleep deprived, if you've already got a compromising health condition, or if you're getting on in years.
I don't think they clicked that link to listen to a PSA in this pods. Alright, so let's whip something up to cure this bad boy, shall we? The sooner the better. Alright, so let's start with hangover cures around the world. Let's start with some of the heavy drinkers I know. The Irish. Alright, apparently the cure for a hangover in the Emerald Isle is being buried up to your neck in cold, wet river sand. Myself, I'd rather have the hair of the dog what bit me last night and continue to be comfortably numb, but what do I know? Alright, so who drinks more than the Irish? The Germans. What a German hangover is? You invade France. Terrible, terrible thing. Germans, they like to wrap chunks of pickled herring and onion around gherkin. Why? Kinda know.
Actually, the best cure for a hangover is
So,
to...
on with right boys 19 times. So, let's start with the Greeks. When Socrates woke up shit-faced, he loved to start his day off with a side of owl eggs and some sheep's lung. But you know what? That sounds terrible. What if the sheep is a smoker? You don't know. So let's move on to the real keg stand champions of the Romans. Toga. These boys knew how to party, and you know how much I love a good bacchanal and orgy. So, I choose to trust their hangover cure. What we're going to do, we are going to deep fry this canary and eat it all.
Tony, that's Buttercup. That's my bird.
And now he's breakfast. So, as you can see, I've got my oil at a boiling 109 degrees.
Tony, put him down.
For those of you who do the Common Core at home, that's about 375 Fahrenheit. And we're just going to go ahead and toss them in like so. And forget about them for about 20, 30 minutes or so. Relax, Pepper. I'll buy you a new Buttercup. I've got money, that's what it's for, right?
We need to take a short break.
Hey, welcome back, Anonymous Alcoholics. First of all, I'd like to publicly apologize for sacrificing Buttercup in the name of science. I feel terrible. Really, I do. I just can't make tears because I'm too dehydrated because I haven't had my delicious deep-fried canary yet.
Oh my god.
So where were we? Japan. Alright, so over in Nippon, when they've overindulged, they love to eat these little dried plums called umeboshi. They are sour as all get out. And this one is burning a hole in my finger, so I'm going to put it down before it causes any more damage. Now, over in Sicily, they believe that dried bull penis can restore your vitality. Who knew putting penis in your mouth would keep you young? Guess your secret's out, Cat.
Okay, that's enough, Tony. Let's talk a little bit more about why Tony feels so terrible today.
Funny, I feel a lot better now.
While alcohol can do a lot of nasty things to your body, it's actually dehydration that is to blame for most of your symptoms the morning after a drinking binge. Drinking just 250 milliliters of an alcohol causes your body to expel 800 to 1,000 milliliters of water.
I love it when you use the metric system.
But just why do you make such frequent trips to the restroom after you've been drinking? Well, the answer is actually in your pituitary gland. Alcohol causes the pituitary gland to block the creation of a peptide hormone called vasopressin. Vasopressin regulates the body's ability to retain water. Without it, the kidneys send water directly to the bladder instead of reabsorbing it back into the bloodstream. And what happens when you pee that much? Well, water isn't the only thing you're losing. You're also excreting large amounts of sodium and potassium, and if you're short on those necessary nutrients, you're in for a few painful hours of fatigue, nausea, and of course, a massive headache.
Yeah, I don't think anyone cares, sweetheart. All right, greasy breakfast time. Now, as you may have noticed, I forgot my own locale on our binge drinking around the world tour earlier. So, for you upstate New Yorkers, we are going to make a poutine. Poutine is a fantastic Canadian invention. Dates back to about the year 1920-something or other. And what you need for poutine: a nice giant loaf of French bread, a couple of cheese curds, some French fries, really obscene amount of gravy. So, let's get the magic started, shall we? For our friends from Deutschland, got our pickles and herring. Alright. From Nippon, we want those nasty little bastards, the umboshi. Drop that one, and it's going to burn a hole through the floor like the aliens from Alien. Alright, go ahead and add that one there. Oh, let's not forget the bull penis. Would you look at that, Thor? It is massive. That is good stuff. Now, I know what you were thinking. Patriots, we are about to add the American stuff. Alright, some hollandaise sauce, Marble love it, eggs Benedict. And a couple of eggs on the prairie oyster. Oh, what did we forget? We forgot Ireland. Don't want to forget that. A little pinch of river sand. Now, in honor of our loving, wonderful, patient, understanding assistant Pepper Potts, we are going to add some shit that is actually scientifically proven to help with hangovers. And there we go. Nice big handful of prenatal vitamins. I recommend pairing this monstrosity off with a lightly refreshing mixed drink like this one here of Malibu Pedialyte. Forgot the canary. I cannot believe Buttercup died for nothing. And there we go. I was wondering how they made those. Final touch. Et voila. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Don't eat that, Tony.
I'm not going to eat it. It's not edible. That's why it's called entertainment.
You're not funny.
Sam, when are we going bird shopping?
You're a dick.
I get that a lot.